Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we've got another review on the What If Plus KREPIN DIATTA. We're going to go through the card's details, stats, clips and summary just briefly, and then I'm going to tell you whether I think he is worth that upgrade. Before we get into all of that, if I could ask you guys to please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell so you know when I upload, and comment down below if you're going to grab this card. And now, let's get into the video. So guys, this is a team that I use 87 KREPIN DIATTA, and I played him in that right mid spot, didn't move him there in the 4-2-3-1. And overall guys, my second impression of this card, I guess more my first impression of the 87, is this card is drastically improved. I do feel like this card is a lot better than what the 85 was, and he performed a lot better for me. Let's just get straight into it though guys. Of course we will see a unilateral improvement over all the stats guys, so you're not going to see much difference there, but the reason I went with the Maestro is just to boost those reactions. So overall guys, I feel like he did really well in terms of that. The big thing about this card guys is his agility. Generally all the other stuff, we're not going to go through that again, all the same, so very good there as well. And guys, now his composure is still 81, didn't find it too much of an issue, so we're still okay there. Player traits, he's only got the speed dribbler trait of course. So now that we've covered the basics of all of this again, we're going to get into some of the clips that I got with him. So guys, getting to some of KREPIN DIATTA's clips, and what you guys are going to see is his general wing play and his improvement on the wing as well for me in terms of how he plays. Now guys, the first thing I want to get into, and there's not a lot of clips guys because I have tried to push this review out fast for you guys, is I think that his dribbling is still, it's not improved as much as I would have liked, but again, he was very good at dribbling to begin with. So I would say his dribbling is still excellent guys. You guys can see the burst movement that he has in a lot of these clips. He does very well to burst away from the opponents, create some space for himself, and that allows him to put crosses in, take shots on, or just pass the ball around with reasonable ease. Now the next thing I want to get into guys, the other big pro of this card, which I think has really improved the card, is his shooting. Now before, his shooting was good but slightly inconsistent. I did mention that from tight angles his composure seemed to throw him off a little bit. Now that his composure is relatively similar, but his finishing stats and shooting stats are all generally up, and I do feel like it's made him a lot more consistent in the finishing department. I don't feel like I missed that many shots with him. I mean, there are occasionally one or two shots where I have blasted them over or taken poor shots, but I do feel like overall this card saw a significant improvement in terms of how he played and how he was able to do on the ball for me. Of course guys, as was before the case, his pace is lightning quick. He is super fast, and even compared to some of the faster fullbacks like Roberto Carlos, like your Furlong Mendy's as well, he did very well against all those players, and against the Kurzawas he was burning them for pace and really creating dangerous opportunities with the fact that he had that, and his crossing is good as well guys, so that was all really positive in this card. We're going to move into some of the shooting clips soon, but guys, just to kind of show you more of the same, his energy, his general ability was very good. You could also of course boost his strength. That would really make him a formidable striker and allow you to really take advantage of what seems like a bigger than 5'9" frame. He really does have a fantastic size and strength playability in there. These final few clips guys, you're going to see the last three here, the goals that he scored for me. This one here, another lovely finesse into the far side, which was really lovely to see. And overall guys, they tend to be quite difficult shots was what I thought as well, which is what I really liked about this DIATTA card, was he was able to do the difficult things well. And in this final clip, again, more of the same, breaking in down that right hand side, getting a chance on goal here, stepping past and smashing it in. So guys, if we just get into this final KREPIN DIATTA summary, and you guys can see 231 on the PlayStation, 169 on the Xbox, and 250 on the PC. Now guys, this price will fall as time goes on, just because this is really hyped right now, this card, so people are wanting to get their hands on it. It will fall, so don't worry. Of course, the key stats, his dribbling stats, his pace stats as well, and I think if you give him the right dribbling upgrade, because he needs it on his reactions, otherwise he does feel slightly clunky, especially on the turn, then what you get guys is a player who's really capable of playing in that right wing spot, even in that striker spot as well guys. And this card is a phenomenal super sub that you could bring on to do you a job as well. A finisher would do him wonders too. Maybe even a marksman would be the best one for him, just in terms of helping him out. Overall guys, we're not going to go through the similar and the links again. We've done all that in the previous video, with the link to that will be in the description if you want to see the more detailed review. I'm just going to tell you whether I think he's worth it. When the price does come down again guys, this card will 100% worth it. This card is actually worth 230k guys. I feel like this is a very good card, very usable card, great super sub, great starting right winger now as well, really good player, and I feel like he could fit into any team and hold his own as well. So definitely worth it for me, but wait for this price to drop off and wait for the hype to die down, and then pick up this card nice and cheap. Hope you guys did enjoy this re-review. If you did, please do smash that like button. Until next time, I will see you all in a bit.